Hello there. What's up, kitty? Let's get your chair out of the way. There you go. I'm back. All right, so we'll stream today. We'll stream tomorrow, and then family things because Thanksgiving. But yeah, Smokey says hello. Good morning, CJ. Nice to see you. I've got the kitty here. He's having a good time watching me play some Final Fantasy. How far into Heavensward? Pretty far. Generally, you can tell kind of where you are based on the numbers, and right now it says 59, which is a pretty high number. So yeah, I'm pretty high, pretty close to 60. So as far as the quest numbers, so I'm guessing I'm near the end. Yeah. Nearly caught up with you. Yeah, I'm getting there. Let's see here. Oxundo. Into Dragon Song as of yesterday. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the kinds of cool stuff that's coming. Like I said, I'm really here for the Matsuno portion of the game, which I believe is after the next expansion. So the next expansion is Bloodstorm, I think, and then after that, it's the stuff that I'm after, like the whole reason I began. So Nirvana was troubled by a storm gathering in the distance. Let's see, what voice did I get? Like nourishing rains after a long summer drought, Netherlings return, may bring succor in our time of need. Zundu spies sent word of activity in Okzundu Mok, deep within Vundu territory. Such news bodes ill for Zokzundu. We would know more of this coming storm, but spies struggle to slip past watchful gazes of Vundu gods. Dragon Song, Stormblood, Shadow Walk Bringers, then Endwalker. Ah, okay. Shadowbringers is what I want. That's what I'm after. Netherling's strength and courage is always reliable, and Sonu asks him to bring enemy territory and bring news of what stirs in Okbundu Mok. Once again, Netherling proves he's stout ally of Zundu. Zephyr wins at your back, speed your way. Alright. Looks like there's lots and lots of stuff up from here. Even more up than that. All right, let's go further up. Got flowers in their hair. Are they getting married? Please tell me they're getting married. There's nowhere to run. Traitorous Gundu. Punishment is nigh. Traitorous. We but seek freedom with the cruelty of Zindu. Of Vundu. Nonsense. Like Senua, Gundu live only to serve Almighty Vundu. No more. Gundu cast off Vundu reigns. Gundu are free. Gundu are free. Stand back, Lurvili. Manu Dabanu teaches Vundu difference between Gundu and Senua. Foolish Greybeak, even clumsy Paisa laughs at your challenge as he tumbles into Cloud Sea. Such weaklings are not worthy foes. Cower before us. La About to get it on. Such power. Fear cuts deeper than the real winds. I'll take care of you for you. A netherling, and one unmoved by the sundrop dance. What insolence! Cast netherling into the cloud sea. Kitty, you're just a little too into this, bro. Kitty's like, oh man, I'm so glad we got a chance to cuddle. I'm like, cat, that's not actually what's happening right now, buddy. I'm playing a game. Get him, Valkyrie. Excellent. Took care of him for you. Even the most violent gale could not topple you. You stand as totem against Vundo's Sundrop Dance. I could do it again. Sundrop Dance is ancient tradition of Vanu Vanu. It is display of strength and vigor, both individual and tribe. Vanu custom is to dance before battle, that enemies weak of will may yield, preventing needless bloodshed. Forgive my rudeness. I, the new valley of the Gundul tribe, am grateful for Zephyr winds that bring Netherling to our side to stand against the Vundu. Vundu invade Gundul lands and curse our totems, but Gundul's spirit will not break. All still oppose the Vundu's many deeds. The misdeeds, summoning the white, conquering other tribes, attacking Netherlings, all are affronts. We seek freedom from Vundu rule, but Vundu are greedy as they are cruel, and answer our pleas with violence. Vundu talons reach far and cut deep. Many flee into distant isles to escape their wrath, yet Netherling ventures deep into the Vundu homeland. Why? I'm trying to solve problems for people. Netherling has come from Oxundu. Sanu Vanu himself asked Netherling to investigate. We hear not of Vundu, after Vundu invades our lands, that they are yet free. Netherling, Linu Valley humbly requests that you escort us to Sanu Vanu, that we might beseech the Zundu for aid. Yes, I'll do that for you. Tribe will remember Netherling's kindness for many moons to come. Now, let us depart to Oxundu before the Vundu return. Sure, let's do that. Okay, where am I going exactly? So, rumblings of Okvundu not side of impending storm, but a Gundu uprising. And now the Gundu seek protection from their pursuers. May Zephyr winds forever guide you, Chief Zunu. I, Linu Valley, daughter of Unu Vanu, do greet you warmly. My companions are Muna Vanu, former attendant to my father, and Lunas Vanu, merchant of our village. Your father and I spent many hours cloud fishing. When news of his death at Vanu Claws reaches Okzundu, the fiercest monsoon cannot wash away my sorrow. Forgive us our imposition, Chief Sunu, but the Gundu suffer too long under the Vundu. Better to run than to remain slaves. But Vundu are relentless, and we fear terrible reprisals, if not for this Netherling. There is no need to apologize.
Zundu welcome you with open arms. Tell me, how fares your brother? Alas, when Linu Vanu calls for Gundu independence, Vundu imprisoned him in this sky cage and hung from island as example to others. We attempt to free him but fail, and Vundu pursue us until we meet Netherling. It saddens Sonu to learn this, but we are nevertheless grateful that you arrived safely to Oxundu. You and yours are welcome to rest at Naki Islands for as long as you'd like. Sonu Vanu, your kindness is boundless as clouds see. Chief Sonu, pray do not act in haste. What will others say when they learn of this arrangement? Islands more precious than rain during summer drought. Some still resent Netherlings for risking island to hunt the whale. Now is not the time to turn our backs on another tribe. We must do all in our power to help, for the sake of Chief Unu and his people. Have we food to feed them? Wood to build them homes? How much must the Zundu sacrifice for these refugees? The island is more than enough. Like a seedling that takes root in rich soil and grows strong, so too will new Gundu settlements flourish on this great gift from the Zundu. Such a sight would surely fill Chief Unu with pride. Naki Island lies to the west of Oxundu. Go forth and build a new home for your people.
Excellent. Glad to have helped. Whee! A new island, I guess.
Linu Valley's fortune is great indeed to meet Netherlings who defeat the White, and an island for the Gundu to start anew. The skies themselves could not grant such gifts. However, it seems no Zanu inhabit this island since before Linu Valley's hatchling days. Listen, sound you hear not rolling thunder, but incessant buzzing of midge swarms. Thunderstorm might even be the more welcome than midges. One bite from the midge and Vanu itch until feathers fall off. But midges have no taste for Netherling blood. Netherlings must help before midges cause sleepless nights for tribe. There, ride on the wings of Sona, and with its forceful breath, drive the midge clouds from the trees. Sanua. That's new. And use its buffet ability to drive the midge clouds from the trees. You pass me soon. I'm cleaning up my backlog of quests and leveling up jobs before I move on to the next expansion. Nice. I'll try. Noms. Midge cloud is blown away. Midge cloud is blown away. Well, I will not be able to stream any during Thanksgiving Day and the day before and after, so while I may pass you for a little bit, you'll still have a chance to catch me back. Okay, am I just missing it?
So it's higher than this. I'm too high now. Too low now. Now I'm too high. There it is. Got it.
The midges hum no longer, but even so, doubt still remains. Although Linu makes promises of building new home for tribe, the uncertainty of the road ahead fills her with doubt. Linu Valley is nothing but delicate hen, with arms thin as branches and legs dainty as a gaelicat's.
And you promised you'll build something for people?
'Tis true, Netherling. Just look. One day, Linu hopes to become strong enough to send the mightiest Vanuf running in fear, but like rain in monsoon season, change comes fast and without warning. Linu possesses not the courage to lead. Make no mistake, none are more loyal than Munu Vanu and Lunu Vanu, but their feathers are old and grey. Linu cannot ask them to shoulder so heavy a burden. Without brother and the many still under Vundu rule, Linu knows not which path to take. But in the black of night, a beacon of light guides us. Linu speaks of you, Netherling. Please, work with us to help build a new home for Gundu. Do so, and Netherling lives on through generations of Gundu storytellers.
Like towering totem pole, Netherling supports Gundu.
1,000 thanks, Netherling. Your words clear the fog of doubt from Linu's heart. Is this worthy of celebration? Celebration of the mighty Netherling. Linu Valley is embarrassed to ask, but what is Netherling's name?
This ain't Peter Krolinsk.
Peter Krolinsk. Such an odd-sounding name. Do all members of Netherling tribe call themselves Krolinsk? Ah, speaking of names, New Gundu village must have one worthy of new, grand Vanu settlement. Naki is ancient Vanu word for winds blowing from west, and also name of this island. To honor tribe of Gundu, village's name is Oak Gundu Naki. The village has a name, and there's nothing left now but to build it. Or begin building it. Pieta, speak to Munu Vanu to learn what we need.
Sure thing. You got it. Nothing easier. Bye, love. Have a great day at work. New Valley and other Gundu have begun developing off Gundu Naki. Gundu Naki, travel quest unlocked. Reputation is up to neutral. Geez, neutral reputation with Gundu. I mean, I just saved their tribe, but I guess neutral works. Vanu travel quests are now available from Muna Vanu at Ok Gundu Naki. Vanu goods pique Netherling's interest, yet patience for the hunter waits to catch perfect quarry. So too must the merchant wait for most splendid stock. Alright, sure, whatever. What do you need? Pussyfooting about. That sounds very inappropriate.
Pieta, Gundu will need their strength once more. Tribe wants for kindling and firewood. Nearby Netherling Knights have plenty of firewood. Netherling Knights also have eye for delicious Vanu delicacies. Munovanu wishes to make delectable cat's foot chew to trade with Netherlings, but lacks most important ingredient. Cat's foot chew without cat's foot is like blue sky without sun. But do not fear, it blooms wild all around Oxundu. Munovanu prepares other ingredients now. Pieter, please gather 3 sprigs of cat's foot. Pieter, Munovanu has requests to make. Edimians make nests upon Zundu nests. Please remove nests and rid us all, Gundu and Vundu alike, of threat of Edimian attack. The Edimians make nests as high as possible. Removing them is dangerous and takes time. But gust of wind from Sanua blasts away whole nest, scatters to wind like spores of wild mushroom. Lunavanu provides Pieter with Sanua. Use powerful but fitting blast of wind from it to destroy 4 Edimian nests. Pieter approaches strongest typhoon that wrenches full-grown trees from bedrock. Our tribe wishes to grow his strength. Gundu food supplies dwindle, but Oxundu stocks grow fat like their wives. Surely, Vundu not notice few missing pots. Please gather food for us from the larders. Without them, Gundu will not survive next season. They store everything in pots. Bring back 4 of them so tribe does not go hungry.
Sure. Let's get this taken care of.
Always it is a pleasure to see Pieter. Manuvanu tells Luna a plan to destroy Indian nests. Please blow them away like kindling before gale.
You bet. Where am I going exactly? Somewhere up high. Got it. Oh man, I'm so high right now. Not quite high enough though. That's 1 Emidian nest. Need to destroy several more of them. There's another. Oh, hold on. There's a second. There's a third. Grab some. Oh, darn! I should not have done that. Oh well. I have to go get the other stuff soon, then I guess. One more somewhere around here. Right there. All right. At least we have fantastic music.
throw a last nasty this whenever I get my thing back. Alright. We've slayed those things. What else do we need? There's something else around here I'm supposed to get. Ah, we're stealing their offerings. Yeah, it's very honorable. Up or down? Let's assume it's up. Sindu Intelligencer.
Ah, Netherling walks amongst the tribe of Vundu. Zephyr winds bring him during my time of need. Zundu's spies perch like hawks to gather information. And then there were other things I said, but you clicked too quickly because you hit the button by mistake because it's PS5 design rather terrible. Controller sucks quite a lot. I accidentally hit things all the time. Spymaster must know, Zindu always on lookout for faithless Zindu tribe members, attempt to sow seeds of discontent which grow into betrayal. Manu among Zindu must remain vigilant. Spymaster. Playing the controller. I'm just saying, the controller's awful. Like, I accidentally hit this little button in the middle which removes the text all the time. All the time. The master asked for a report. Very well. Banu of Vundu tribe hold Netherling prisoners, so their cries ring out like distant thunder. Bring information to chieftain before harm befalls prisoners. I mean, I realize it's a stereotype that if something goes wrong, you blame the controller instead of taking responsibility. But seriously, all the time, it goes off by mistake. All the time. Larder pot. That one steals off though. Stop him. More larder. More larder. Stop thieving, Netherling. Hold on. There's another larder pod around here somewhere. Got to find it. Desperately seeking lard. There it is. Oh, that's too high. Grab the last larder pot. Greetings unto youth. Keen ears miss not. The Vundu tribe holds many prisoners. Their cries echo in the night from all directions. Chief must help rescue prisoners from clutches of villainous Vundu.
Alright. Alright, so I think I need the thing to destroy the nest again. I need the mount.
Netherling rains wrath upon Sanua, throws Vundu into chaos, the nestlings of Zundu thank you. Vundu wrath stays calm for some time, give nestlings much needed respite. May zephyr winds guide Netherling among tribes.
Alright. Next one is obvious. Looks like they're both up.
Netherling brings news from spies. As storm clouds give way to sunlight, our path becomes clear. Though time is short, rash action will create an inescapable storm of consequences for Oxundu. Netherling Speak not of the words you hear today until time to act arrives.
All right. As you wish. I need to sell some things. I have lots and lots of silver.
Man, when I discovered how to sort, my life became so much freaking better. Oh, I was so happy when I figured out how to sort.
Netherling brings supplies on Zephyr winds. His weight of 3 too much to bear.
Here's your offerings.
Ah, Netherling carries salvation of the tribe of Zundu. Tribe forever, Netherling's debt. For many moons, Zundu tribe gives offering to Vundu, guarantees safety of tribe from violent storms of aggression. But tribe of Vundu, fickle like summer breeze, attacks innocent Zundu tribe as mood dictates. Such offerings mean little to Vundu. Hinu Valley decides to take back offerings. With Netherling's help, stories of Oxundu are restored, just as bountiful harvests after lush rains.
All right. Let's deliver the things, shall we? Here's your stuff.
Does Netherling return with Vundu pots?
There you go. Have some lard.
Kitty says hello.
Many thanks, Peter. He truly has gift of stealth, stealing into camp like silent evening breeze.
Kitty, they don't want to see that part of you. They want to see your face.
Now let us see what fat Vundu chief feasts on. Oh ho ho, dried leeches. They look delicious as writhing worms, fresh plucked from soil after heavy rains. Vundu claim that soil now, that land, but only after stealing it from Gundu. With no lands for which to hunt, we have no choice but to levy our share from their takings, by force if we must. Munu Vunu, fears Gundu ask Beata for help again in future.
I'm glad I could help.
Zephyr winds bring Peter back to Minuvuna. Does Netherling harvest catfoot?
There you are. Have some cat's feet.
Ah yes, these are perfect, ripe and fragrant. With these I make delicious treat, warm and bright as sun rising over a new day. Mix this, and dash of that. And complete. Look, Peter, did you ever see a more beautiful sight? Do you ever smell a more beautiful fragrance? Please take Catsfoot Chew to place Netherlings called Cloudtop. Deliver to man called Carobolt. Carobolt trades with Gundu. He loves Gundu food and will trade much firewood for this. May Tailwind speed Netherling to him.
Alright, but first I need to destroy your other thing we need to do.
Even butter nestlings fall from Sanua sometimes. It's no surprise that Pieta does so too. Luna Vanu prepares fresh Sanua.
Thank you. It's very helpful. The last one we're supposed to destroy, isn't it? I think so.
Boom, baby.
Oh, maybe go a little higher. Oh, Kitty here's chattering. There are some birds outside, and Kitty's excited. Actually, maybe squirrels. I like the sound of it.
Netherling comes to gaze on Gunuvanu's courage. Garlands within sight, but many more than Gunuvanu imagines. But Gunuvanu not run. Look, treasures shine like fallen stars, with Garloon still in void. Netherling, distract them, as with Elder Shaman this time, with Dance of Wrath. Create chaos among Garloons and hide Gunuvanu's approach. Gunuvanu wait here and calm storm of fear swelling in heart. Go, like monsoon winds. How about you just ignoring this Wednesday? Differ winds bring Netherling to help. Please, Netherling, shatter manacles as lightning breaks rocks into pebbles. If Netherling possess not strength to break manacles, then black armored Netherlings could certainly carry key. Find it, so I can return home. Not free as bad. Gunnivanu breathes deep like soundless, moves soundless like cool autumn wind. Netherling fells Garloons, but too quick. Gunnivanu needs more time to search Garloon treasure. Silent movements require finesse and time. Netherling strikes down more Garloons. It provides fog of chaos to hide Gunnivanu's approach.
Alright, sure, why not?
Oh, the Titanic Sawfish. I freaking hate that mission so much. Oh my gosh. I eventually bought it. I was so sick of trying. I spent hours on that. So good luck. Here's a feather key.
Finally, I can return home on wings of freedom. Thank you, Netherling. May meet again at Oxlundu. May Zephyr winds guide you.
Vince? Vipers of Vince.
Ganuvanu becomes like silent wind. Ah, Netherling fells. Garlean troops are ready. Ganuvanu not ready. Must wait for perfect moment.
I waited until I was over-leveled, so it should be easier. Good luck.
Once more, Netherling. Show Garloons no mercy, and give Ganuvanu time to sneak.
I hope your plan works, CJ. As I said, it was kind of worthless. That whole everything. That was my least favorite mission so far in the game. A lot of this game, mind you, it depends on how much I think the game is trying to waste my time. And that mission was definitely a waste of time. Okay. Did you get it this time, Ganuvanu? Please.
Netherling's distraction lets Ganuvanu sneak unseen. Behold, Ganuvanu plucks a fallen star from sky. Elder Shaman surely lets Ganuvanu pass trial now. None in Oxlundu possess such treasures. Now let us ride the winds to the Elder's roost.
Alright, let's do that then. First, I need to stop by Camp Cloudtop, which was not something I expected to be a tongue twister, but turned out to be.
Alright, let's go. Kind of Cloudtop's right there, isn't it? It is. Apparently I need to go over here to make the delivery. There it is. You know what kind of sandwich? You know what kind of sandwich that I want? Really? What type of sandwich would that be, Letta Kid? Dahmer Mike's way, yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. You want firewood, do you? Well, I'm not in the habit of giving stuff away for free. What have you got to trade for it? We have some Getsfoot stew for you. Oh, I dare say this is authentic Banod Catsfoot Chew. I think you have yourself a deal. Oh, they're made from wildflowers, you know. And the texture, oh, it's just sublime. I can't get enough of these things. You must tell me where you got it. Oh, whatever the case, I'd be more than happy to trade. We have more firewood than we know what to do with right now, to be honest. Take as much as you like. Hell, take as much as you can. Like Mike's way. I prefer my food that's, you know, not made from people. I'm kind of weird that way. Oh, probably not. From Jersey Mike's. I mean, Jersey Mike's food is good. When it's, when it's not, made from people. Greetings, Peter. Manu Vanu welcomes you back to Netherling Night. Share firewood with Gundu.
Here you go, some dry firewood for you.
Many thanks for this. In the sea of clouds, trees and wood are as precious as water in driest desert. Even Gundu of old Oxundu often trade with Netherlings for food, for wood in days past.
Hi, my friend. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
More of a Soylent Green kind of guy? Oh, no. We're going to have a whole conversation now about eating people. Ah, jeez. And that is what we do here. Ah, all right. All right.
Vanu's snacks are always appreciated as gifts and valuable for trading. Memories of old Oxundu are soft and familiar, like stone worn smooth by wind and rain. With these memories, Manu Vanu prepares treats just as they are, with finest wildflowers and freshest war compound meat. So the Netherlings love them as much as they always have.
Literally watching the most dangerous game on Criterion. There you go.
Thank you for your assistance, Peter. One day, Manu Vanu treats you to feast of gratitude.
It's not people, is it? Speaking of eating people.
With perfectly prepared cat's food chew. Peter has whole tribe's thanks. With his efforts, beast nests are gone, and Vanu Vanu nestlings may rest easy once more. Eremidian is more dangerous than raging Anzu. They swoop down like fell wind and carry off young Vanu Vanu. Nests must be removed before vicious beasts grow too strong. When Manu Vanu is but mere nesting, Eremidians do not prowl sea of clouds. But in recent years, dangerous creatures blow in from northern seas. Each day, each year is worse, more threatening, like a swelling storm on the horizon.
All right. Ninevali.
As the rising sun does each morning, Peter's arrival brings a smile to Linu Vanu's face. Soon I depart to old home, Okgundu, and Netherling support would be most welcome. Rumors of Vanu still love amongst the villagers remains, spread like seeds of wind. Linu thinks it may be fellow Gundu. Linu cannot leave members of tribe to mercy of Vundu. Time is of the essence. We must find the lost Vanu before they do. Peter's skills at finding lost things is renowned, and Linu Valley asks him to aid in search. Much time passes before Gundu flee from village, and Linu doubts the Vundu still search in large numbers. Linu Valley waits at entrance of Okgundu. May Zephyr winds bring Peter there safely.
I've been farted up something that smelled like rotten eggs, cigarettes, donuts, and roadkill. That sounds lovely. I'm only familiar with some of those smells, and for that I am grateful.
Ganuvanu approaches with flustered breath and disheveled feathers, but from dangerous journey or long nap, Anuvanu knows not. As he owed something of value, remember, nestling, this is last chance. Noble and benevolent elder, Ganuvanu brings offering like none other. Behold.
Deathclaw.
Offering surprises to even Elder Shaman, yes? Ganuvanu sneaks into Garloon camp unseen and unheard, and brings Zundu their greatest treasure. Ah, such material does not exist in Oxundu. More sturdy and solid than totem pole, with strongest magic wards. Zundu legends tell of enormous flying beast which covers land in midnight shade. This must be its feather. For bringing such precious offering, Gundu Vanu completes rite of passage. Gunuvanu delivers title which befits his deeds, for as long as rising moon follows setting sun, Ganuvanu shall be known as the bringer of shade. At last, passage is complete. Ganuvanu, bringer of shade, no longer oldest of nestlings. But now Ganuvanu wants nothing more than rest. Trial saps all energy from Ganuvanu. Leave further hard work to nestlings. Ganuvanu, bringer of shade, must find great tree to nap under. She does. Yes. Even though no longer nestling, Ganuvanu still shies from work. Netherling, tell Ganuvanu's brother of his success. Finally, his heart shall be free of worry.
Yes, of course I shall do this. Over the edge we go. Alright. Yeah, helped your brother be less useless.
Netherling, news travels fast as spring gale. Ganuvanu passes trial. The Netherling knows Ganuvanu as well as many Zundu. Change does not come for many moons, if at all. Ganuvanu hopes passage of right gives brother courage to grow into responsible Ganuvanu, but must remain patient. Nevertheless, Ganuvanu owes Netherling much and more. May Netherling grow forth, with zephyr winds at back to guide through journeys safely. Netherling always welcome in Oxundu.
Excellent. Spell speed, yes. I will take that. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, I need to actually level up my skills if I'm going to do any of that other stuff. Get this taken care of. And then I think I'm going to just take a quick potty break, and then we'll try to get that other one done.
Black Almond Netherlings become bold as hungry had been in recent days. Netherling deserves gratitude of whole Zundu tribe. Ah, yes. When giving report to Chieftain of my return, Chieftain says he wishes to speak with Netherling. Best not keep Chieftain waiting. His anger would scare even morning sun.
Alright. We'll head back here and then bathroom for sure.
Novano stares off in the distance, eyes fixed on unseen troubles. As moon brings light to blackest night, so you have come. Netherling, your people are in danger. Zundu, come unseen like summer rain to steal these 3 Netherlings. They are trapped, hanging in cages like ripe fruit. You must seek them out and warn your people. Zundu cannot show hand against Bundu, but we will guide you like gentle breeze passing on Netherling's back. Go quickly to Zundu, talk Bundu, and find other Netherlings.
Great. Potty time, then we'll take care of this.
Hey there, Smoke.
Alright, let's take care of this.
No sawfish today? Oh, I'm sorry. Again, sawfish kind of suck. That whole mission kind of sucks. An adventurer. This is the last place I wanted to be found, but I suppose there's no sense in worrying about honor now, is there? That's one. Leave me be for now. The situation calls not for a single man's bravado, but patience. My life is in no immediate danger, so there's still time. They found two of them. There's the exit. Which one about that big ball over there? You come to help. Oh, but it's not safe. They could be watching us even now. I can't stand to wait until I can stand to wait until a more opportune time presents itself. Alright. There's the wrong button. Linu's intuition proves correct. As soon as she begins searching village, Ranu Valley comes running toward her with a smile like nesting reunited with mother. Netherling, honor of meeting is Ranu Valley's. Lundu is not to be feared as one who lays low the white walks with us. I have no idea what you're trying to say. Stop texting me. But are not to be feared if one who lays low the white walks with us. Anu's skill in botany is the pride of whole Kundu tribe. Even when rain runs dry and the sun burns hot, her crops do not wither. Linu proudly wears crown of flowers Ranu makes for her. Ranu tells of another Gundu, Inu Vanu, who leaps from island below to escape Vundu pursuers. Inu is short, stout and strong. Surely he is unharmed. We remain here as lookouts, peer to such islands below for sign of Inu Vanu. A netherling. Inu Vanu knows not what to make of this. I'm here to help.
What? The new valley sends Netherling. Like double rainbow, her coming brings joy. Come, let us go meet her.
Back up. Hold on. Back up. It's easy enough.
The new valley thanks Pieter for his help. Inu Vanu is Gundu's most esteemed cloud fisher. Now tribe can feast on most succulent fish in Cloud Sea. There, even cowardly Pesar cannot hide forever.
Time for us to murder them?
These Vanu are Gundu. Like trained Sanua you are, at the Bundu's every beck and call. Only cowards follow so blindly. Hanu Vanu, chief of Vundu, evoker of the white, illuminates true path like full moon in midnight sky. But for rebellious Vanu there is only one punishment. Pieter, wait. This is not the time for fighting. Now is the time for the sun drop dance.
Okay. Time for dancing?
Ha ha ha. Skies weep in embarrassment at pathetic dance. Even unpainted totem pole presents more fearsome display. Behold, a dance of true might.
Yeah, your dancing skills are not very impressive, actually.
Linu owes Pieter many apologies. Once, she dances with ferocity of summer squall, but now, remembering vicious Vundu attack at village fills Linu with fear, leaving her unable to dance as before.
Hey!
Welcome. Linu once takes pride in Sundrop dance. Now her pride is gone. She feels like a newborn hatchling, shivering in the cold without its mother's body for warmth. But that we are safe is a blessing at least. Let us return to Okzundu. Sonu Vanu will certainly be eager to meet Okgundu Naki's new residents.
Sure, let's do that. Let's do On Wings of Wanu first, and then we'll take care of the other one. Things are going well. So yes, hello A. I'm glad you're having fun watching me. I'm having fun playing. I'm really having fun being done with the play, to be honest. The play nearly broke me. Got to be good. Captured by the Vundu. They've gone bold to reach so far into Zundu territory. I will deploy my men at once and see to their rescue. So they placed men they deemed not fit for the war with dragons, but I'm starting to think we've merely been tossed from one war into another. To our benefit, we have an ally in the Zundu. I will have to find a way to thank them properly. You too have my deepest thanks, Pieter. We've lost a great many men by now, if not for your help.
Piety, yes.
Man. I need to level up my abilities, I think. That may need to be the next thing I do, actually. We'll start the Great Football Library, and then while we're waiting... Oops. While we're waiting for that one... we'll start doing some of the tribe things that improve our abilities in other areas. I should probably use more words. I'm struggling to do it.
Make sure I've said that. I did say it, but you could have missed it possibly.
Chief Sunu, Linu Valley introduces Ranu Valley, one of the Gundu's most skilled botanists, and Unu Vanu, one of the tribe's eminent cloud fishers.
Hello.
Okunu Naku grows, and along with growth comes change. Sanu is eager to see what the future holds at your village. Sanu hears rumors of Gundu's difficulties feeding its members. How do you hope to survive with even more beaks to feed? Sanu, Gundu are not only nestlings. Gundu Naki does more than survive. It thrives. All Zindu are welcome to visit and see for themselves.
Alright. Let's take care of this, and then we'll start doing some stuff with the other things.
Yet in truth, the rumors Sanobano hears are not wrong. Tribe does have difficulty feeding everyone, but now we can grow and catch our own food without relying on the generosity of others. Nevertheless, there are those in Oxundu who say Chief Sonu gives too much and thinks us Gundu to be nothing but a burden.
You can take care of that.
Islands in Cloud Sea are precious indeed. It's no wonder that some feel an outsider undeserving of such a gift. So all the Gundu Naki must work tirelessly to make village prosper, both to show gratitude to Sonu and also to quell voices of doubt. Now the tribe can fend for itself, the Zindu doubtless take notice. The new Sundrop dance may lack vigor of past, but until the day brother returns to us, she must lead her tribe in its stead.
Later. You have a great day as well, sir. Take up residence in Naki, increasing the village's food stores. That's the word I was trying to say.
Reputation up.
I am now recognized.
Oh, finally they know who I am.
Recognize reputation with the Gundu. New Vanu Vanu tribal daily quests are now available from Manu Vanu at Gundu Naki. Furthermore, I'll be able to undertake 3 additional quests from Manu Vanu as a reputation rank bonus. This bonus is available until the daily reset time for tribal quests. These additional quests will become available after accepting all current daily quests from Manu Vanu. Please be advised you cannot undertake these quests if you have no remaining allowances. Furthermore, you have access to a wider selection of wares from Manu Vanu.
Excellent. Let's try to buy things from them, huh?
So we have some seafood and some lumber.
Kind of worthless. Alright. Whatever.
Fight of the midges. And Vanu is sourly swatting the air around him. Buzzing in Luna's ear. Vanu knows no misery like swarming clouds of midges. But Vanu not only wants to suffer insect storm. Muna sees seedling crops wither as well. Green leaves of Rano Valley's garden patch, chewed up like battered leaves caught in tornado's path. He wants Netherling to ask her if crops can withstand insects' wrath. Munu Vanu notices Inu Vanu does not seem himself. Even as fishing line twitches and jerks, he looks as off into distance as if storm gathers on horizon. Netherling, please help solve Linu Vanu's troubles before food stores run dry in stomach desert. Muna's stomach stirs like tornado, but tires of crunchy, roasted insects. He wants nice, plump cloudfish. Might Netherling ask Inu Vanu when next catch comes to Gundu Naki. Vanu burns herbs day and night when midges continue feasting on Gundu Naku's crops. Strong Gundu can endure small annoyance, but when insects eat up all village food, even strong Gundu becomes weak. Shura's son, Ranu, knows pesky Vilekin not from Gundu Naki. Midges must be rolling on the wind stream, blown here from remote areas near Zundu. For sake of growing field, Ranu pleads with Netherling to find midge breeding grounds and get rid of them, using Sanua's breath. If Netherling does not own Sanua, ask Linu Vanu to borrow a village one. With swarms bothering every Vanu in village, he will not refuse Netherling's request. Oh, greetings, Netherling. Inu is somewhat troubled about fellows and new cloudfisher. Often we swap advice on fishing spots where Zephyr winds blow strongest. Inu shares secret of fishing cliffs near sacred ground of Nirath. With friend goes alone. But cliffs are home to ferocious beasts and greedy Vundu cloudfishers. Cloudfishers swarm the area like midges to wizard's dung. Even though friend says he's not afraid of such things, Inu worries about dangers of fishing alone in Vundu territory, and has not heard from him since last sunrise. Would Netherling check on his well-being? Village wants fatted fish, but fish are hard to come by lately. Village's fish float on wind streams blowing in the east. The Vundu tribe snatching up great holes near sacred ground of Neruri as soon as fish grow plump. By the time cloudfish reach Gundu Naki on windstream, numbers dwindle. Like biting midges, pesky Vundu cloudfishers must be driven away. Inu knows Netherling is very good at ruffling Zundu feathers. He asks Netherling to ride Sanua to Vundu Vana. Use Sanua's blustery breath to scare fish down windstream, away from greedy cloudfishers. Inu is sure Luna Vanu will let Netherling ride one of his Sanua if there's promise of nice cloudfish. Go. Full stomachs of Gundu tribe depend on Netherling.
Stop texting me. So we got 2 missions with the mount. I do like the mount.
Netherling wishes to borrow Sanua to get rid of midges. Luna also tires of swatting noisy clouds. He's happy to lend him village Sanua. This one grows especially angry with pests. Will blow them away with fiercest gale.
Let's go south first. And then we'll go north. Good morrow. Journey Heavensward treating you. Man, I'm having a great time. I freaking love this game. It's fantastic. Any game is better with dragons, just automatically. No, well, we won't deal with that just yet. We'll take care of the rest of this. But yeah, man, you just add and dragons to any game, and it's automatically better. Having a good time. Big fan of the dragons of this especially. Yeah, they're pretty cool, man. Alright, took care of that. Oh, what's over here? Yeah, I have determined that my favorite characters of Heavensward so far have been the two sides arguing over, you know, whether the dragons are right or wrong. So like Iceheart and Estinian, I really enjoy their interactions and how they are very consistent within themselves, but like there's no way they could ever get along. And I appreciate that, because that is very much the way people are. Like, neither of them are wrong, but neither of them are right either. Bah, even small gusts of wind sends Inuvano into a fit of worry. Hush now, Netherling. Zephyr winds bring fat cloudfish nibbling on my line. Oh, hey there. Both very stubborn. I like that they aren't portraying their personal opinions as outright malicious, though. Right. Like Estinian taking the time to at least hear their out. Right, exactly. They're very reasonable people who are completely unreasonable. it's like it's like they will never come to the other side. Neither one of them ever, because just of their you know, their worldview, right? There's no way they could ever agree on that point. But they're not unreasonable. They're willing to listen. They are trying to be reasonable. They can't. And again, I love that. That's how people act. Noisy Netherling scares away big catch. Oh, Pisas tried to steal my fish. If clumsy Pisas startles me, I fall into Cloud Sea. Netherling deserves show of thanks for saving me from hungry Pisas. Fat cloudfish escaped from the line, but soon Zephyr winds bring him back to me. Tell Inu that I linger a little longer, then return to swap stories over campfire. Oh, I guess we're done with that? Okay, well. You eat what you aren't? One would hope. This way I should get it. Okay. I have map music turned off normally, so when I hear someone with it on, I get taken aback. Whoa! Where is he fighting you free? Right? No, I love mountain music, and yeah, everyone turns it off. Everyone I've talked to is like, "Oh, turn off mountain music." No, I enjoy it. Like the whole thing I love about this particular horse is the fact that there's free music playing in the background. It's so great.
Ranu Valley's ears hear only sound of breeze rustling leaves now. Surely this is sign that pests will soon trouble Gundu Naki's crops no more. Her gratitude toward Netherling's effort is boundless. Netherling might not know, but midges breed easily in small pools where that rainwater collects. If there are no villages around to make sure insects don't thrive, midge clouds swell like storm clouds and appetite grows. Tiny insects fly too fast for Vanna to swat away with thick talons, but Sanua's gusty breath is very strong. Kills pesky midges easily. Netherling should remember next time midges irritate him.
Alright. Sure thing.
Pisas sneak up behind him to steal fish. Inu thought Vundu cloudfish was more threatening. He did not know even Pisas can be dangerous. Cloudfishes concentrate very hard on big catch and sometimes forget surroundings. A surprise at wrong time can prove fatal. But death by ungainly Pisas. What mortifies Vanu worse than forgetting Sundrop dance? He will return to village soon. Good. Next time, Inu goes with friends so he is not alone at mercy of sneaky Pisas. He thanks Neverling for saving friend from terrible fate.
Yes. I'm so helpful. I know.
It's like a jukebox. If you leave that aspect of it on, then for sure leave it on. Right. I just like hearing the vibey area music. Yeah, the area music's cool too. But I mean, I get enough of the area music just traveling around like normal. So yeah, whenever I can, I like to turn on the mountain music. It is jukeboxy, like you say. Especially since I have it turned to random. Neverling wants to ride Luna Sanua, scare juicy fish away from Bundu. Of course, this one has most blustery breath. Sure to break cloudfisher concentration. So we just talked about how we were accidentally killing people if they get distracted. And now we're going to go distract people. It's fine. Yeah, it's crazy how much I'm enjoying this game, given how many of my friends have always told me I would love MMORPGs and how I've hated every single one of them. I did not like World of Warcraft. I did not like EverQuest. I did not like Ultima Online. I mean, there have been several through the years, and you said, "Oh man, you got to play this; is the best experience ever." And I never have enjoyed it at all. And this game is amazing. I love this game. This is one of my favorite Final Fantasies. And it's like, wow, how did that happen?
Ah, look what Netherling has done. Sanua's forceful gust knocks fish back into windstream. Long hours, sweet promises to females blown away in single gale. Netherling will rue this day.
I feel like this is just unnecessarily dangerous that I'm doing this. I feel like a terrible person. It's Iron for everyone. This game is very RPG forward, which is nice. Right. So all the art, the music, the writing is fantastic. Well, I mean, it's freaking Final Fantasy. Of course it's going to have... Of course it's going to be writing centric. Art centric. That's Final Fantasy.
Netherling Clodish as witless Prasa. Best fishing spot in Okvundu made barren by Sanoa's rancid breath ruined. Foolish Netherling. Now I must start search all over.
Well, I'm glad I could help my friends. You people, not so much. I'm not so worried about you. I nearly knocked that other guy off the perch.
Which apparently is okay. Other favorite Final Fantasy games: Final Fantasy Tactics #1. After Final Fantasy Tactics, I would go Final Fantasy 12, and it's funny because like those are both Matsuno, which is actually why I tried this game, as I heard Matsuno did one of the expansions. After that, I have very fond memories of 7. I went back and played it recently, and it didn't age well. 10 is very good. 6, of course, is excellent. I feel like I'm missing some. 10-2 is strangely better than I remembered. I went back and played that recently, and it was way better than I remembered. You have to play 10-2 a certain way. 8 is kind of the same way. You have to play it a certain way for it to be good. It's very good in its own way. All of my friends love 9, and I've never gotten into 9. I've tried multiple times, and I have not been able to enjoy 9. There's so many. Oh, 4. 4 is great. Final Fantasy 4 is so good. Yeah. Like I said, big fan of the series in general. 15 is all right. Probably be the last one I would say on my good list.
Senua pelts cloudfishes, and cloudfishes stomp and shout at Netherling. Inu wishes he could see cloudfishes' faces.
I almost killed one of them.
Damaging Bundu Fisher Parade, pride and fish returning to windstreams is like old Vanu saying, striking 2 pasas with single lightning bolt. Inu's gratitude is boundless. By next sun, Okundu Naki will be overflowing with fat cloudfish.
So yeah, #1, Tactics. #2, Final Fantasy 12. That would be my list. I'm counting Final Fantasy 7 Remake in with Final Fantasy 7 also. I feel like that kind of all goes together. Series in general. I had the series around 10 for a bit, eventually doubled back to it. Yeah. Yep, 10's pretty good. 12 is so good. I love 12. I love the gameplay of 12. And I know not everyone does. That's one of the first things I liked about Final Fantasy 14 was that it felt like 12. Yeah, I love the tactics system. The Gambit was so good. I love that. You play through 12. It's really involved. It is. And, Matsuno left like 3/4 of the way through the process, and so the end of the game is just not there. I mean, it is, but it isn't. And that's depressing. It's like you have this grand story that's so well built, and the gameplay is fantastic, and everything is so cool, and then you get to the end, and it's like, and then the end. It's like, but especially with the beginning being as epic as it is. But yeah, what are you gonna do? Still my favorite of the Final Fantasy numbered games. Right, and then the end. Like, oh, I thought, okay. Oh man, what's my favorite end of a Final Fantasy game? My favorite end of a Final Fantasy game? 10 is up there really high. 10 or 4. Either 10 or Final Fantasy 10 or Final Fantasy 4 is my favorite ending, I think. There are many epic openings though. Of course, I've never played the end of Final Fantasy 9. It's one of the few I never actually was able to finish. I didn't even get halfway through 9. I've tried several times, and I keep hitting a wall of, I don't care about any of this. I don't care about the side stuff. I don't care about any of it. And like, that's the whole thing that drives you in the game, is the story, is being interested and involved. Favorite end is 6? Oh yeah, 6 is good. Yeah, 6 is really good. It's funny because like 6 is like an apocalypse happened, and here's what happened after that. And I'm not a fan of that, but I know a lot of people that are just like, oh, this is the best. It's like and then the heroes lose, and then the story continues. They're like, oh, we're still going? Okay. Some people just love that. That's not my favorite thing, but yeah, it's a very, very popular game because of the ending specifically. And yeah, the music, of course, of 6. Oh, every single time. Every single time I get the mount of the Magitech mount on this, you get Final Fantasy 6 music, and it's like, because of that, I may never turn off mount music, ever. Because I love that song so much. It's such a good song. Oh, I guess we get more. Cool. I don't know if the aspect of it for sure. I think Kefka's a little overhyped. He's still fun. Yeah, Kefka is overhyped. He is fun. He is fun. You're not wrong.
Dancing and shouting long into night, wine pouring into gullet endlessly like waterfall pouring into bottomless hole. Bundu youth have no respect at all.
I absolutely love that one of the very first things we have in writing, I mean, besides receipts and Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the very first things we have in writing is kids these days suck. It's like of all the things people have written over the years, one of the very first is kids these days, am I right? People have been whining about kids these days since the beginning of people writing anything. I love that. All right. Anyway.
Please forgive Manu Vanu's frustrations, Netherling. But since we leave Oak Gundu, Bundu scoundrels strouted to form a village, parting long into night. They think Gundu weak. They think we do nothing. These nestlings must learn that Oak Gundu still belongs to us, and still they are nestlings. To harm them would bring full wrath of Bundu tribe on us. To scare them is best, and nothing scares young ones like blast of wind from full-grown Sanua. Bundu youth still skulk about old Okundu, southeast of here. Luna Vanu prepares Sanua. Speak with him to borrow one, then go to land that was once our home, and drive these shameless savages from it. Lately, we hear no news of Bundu movement, Peter. But Munavanu knows they are always searching, always spying. We need your help. Please find out what they scheme, what evil plan they hide. Netherling Knights south of here send scouts out regularly. They intently watch all Vanu. Bundu, Gundu, Zundu, as Griven looks over land from its perch. But they're friendly to you, Netherling. Speak with them on behalf of Gundu, and share with us what news they have of sinister Gundu plans.
Come and get it. I absolutely love the titles of the tribe, of all the quests in this game. All of the quest titles are fantastic all the way through the game. I love the localization of this game. They are so funny. I love it. I am a sucker for puns, and there are puns everywhere, and I love it.
Molting season for Vanu Vanu approaches fast, Peter. Feathers from all Vanu Vanu, chief and nestling alike, fall like leaves from autumn trees. Feathers that remain sit haphazard and uneasy, and very uncomfortable. Tribe needs many combs to deal with the flurry of down and feathers. Many more combs than it has. Perhaps Peter can help us. Okazundu is renowned with their combs, strong and long-lasting, but Gundu lacks goods to trade for combs. All Vanu Vanu love taste of freshly caught waterbuck. Flesh from beasts commands high price. Sufficient to supply combs for whole tribe.
Would you folks make sure to keep the puns and double entendres? Yeah, like all the wordplay. All the wordplay. I'm here for it.
But the Makabish are sly and wily. To draw them from nests is not easy. Find wet straw to south of here, or Mundu cannot resist its scent. Burn straw near beast nests, and wait for them to come searching for our aroma source. Netherling, please kill 2 wild Compish and trade for combs. 2 give enough meat to barter for village worth of combs. Trade for none other than Vanu Vanu. He has the best combs of all Oxundu. And remember, most delicious meat of the Loma is from Adbin.
Alright, sure. Alright.
Luna hears irreverent Bundu youths and the disrespect for our former lands. Please, take my strongest Anua and show shameless nestlings that Gundu are no joke.
Of course. Punish the children. Got it. hoping I'm heading the right way for this particular mission. At the very least, I'll get this far thing done and come back to it. Never did the Vanu quests. Still didn't start any of the tribe quests till STB. Slowly made my way back and did a few prior to that. Cool.
Hehehe, Chief's wine is hard to steal, closely guarded, but delicious like sweetest nectar.
Boom, baby.
Ah, well, what? You cannot shame warrior about Zundu like this. When village chief hears of Netherling's crimes, force all of Zundu falls upon you, like the hurricane. More from the youth.
Time to torture the youth.
Who is this? Perhaps ghost of cowardly Gundu, hunting lost home. Ha ha ha. No, be gone, ugly Netherling. Wow, and great storm is this, fierce like lightning, powerful like Netherling riding Sanua. What trick does scheming Gundu play?
Okay, good. All right, get this other one done. Yeah, there. Few things annoy me quite so much as adults bullying kids, so I'm not enjoying this, but whatever.
Head booms like Chief's drum at great festival. Sunlight pierces eyes like warriors sharp as spears. Chief's wine is powerful stuff.
And a slight New Zealand accent, are you? It's supposed to be a Ringo style accent, and there have been so many of them. I'm just losing it as I go. A New Zealand accent would be more appropriate given like the dancing and the haka and all of that. But I picked the voices first and only changed them if I absolutely have to. So yeah, we're sticking with the Ringo thing. It's not quite so New Zealand as it would be. It would be interesting to do a bit of a core type voice, but I'm not very good at it. So yeah, we're sticking with the Ringo voice. I'm not terribly good at that voice. I've used up all of the good voices, all the ones I'm good at, and so now we're stuck with whatever I have left. And I can only imagine, like, as we go into the game, like deeper into the game, like I'm out of good voices, and so it's going to be whatever I got. All the good voices got used early.
Head booms like Chief's drum at great festival. Sunlight pierces eyes like warriors sharp as spears. Chief's wine is powerful stuff.
Yeah, I picked the voices before I knew what everything is, and I only change it if I absolutely have to.
Well, Netherling, to use Sanua, to buffet sleeping Vanu is mean and cowardly. Vunu Elder, soon hear of your crimes.
But yes, if I was going by what is most appropriate given the lore, it would have been New Zealand. But again, I'm not good at that either, so... Aha! What's that, Rose Knight? Oh, fine. Here, let me... I don't see Vado Vado myself, but I heard folks saying they was spotted down at Bull, Sierra and Siran. If you're really sure, you do well to head out and take a look for yourself. I say I got a hole in my pocket to keep the Ringo voice.
I got a hole in me pocket.
It's very nice.
I got a hole in my pocket.
Yep. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm just I'm forcing. Eventually, I'll get around to my Michael Caine impression, which is just tragically awful. But again, when I got nothing else, it's like, okay, they all got to be different. Oh, that's not. Sorry, that's a person. That's awesome. Glad you enjoyed. Hildebrand ended up being worse. Winston Churchill, which is just about the funniest thing that's ever happened in the history of anything. And I thoroughly enjoyed doing that voice. I really can't say much about the Vanderbilt, I'm afraid. No, I tell a lie. Though I didn't see them myself. One of the other knights mentioned seeing them at Vur Sian Siran. What? Well, there we are. What have you got? Want to know what the Vundu are planning? They've been sending out a frightful number of scouts of late. All signs suggest they are searching for something. Well, for what? I cannot say. Like that take, Hildebrand certainly has the same vibes for Churchill. Yeah, they're the same guys, right? Practically the same.
It is quite rather amusing to see this man of mystery solving problems. Yes, Nashel. I have a hunch. Come. That's right, Miss Ellie.
Yeah, the whole thing, I could not make it through half of the line because it's just, it is so ridiculous on its own, and just having this very serious voice as we say these silly lines, facial expression. Yeah, the whole thing. Oh man, I was dying. I was dying. No sign of the Vundu here. Perhaps you have more luck from a different vantage. Alright, let's do that again. And then, of course, I went and gave Russian accent, which I'm terrible at Russian accents, to the bunny folk, the Vieira. And I'm not good at that voice at all. And then I pick a Vieira because I'm like, oh yeah, a male Vieira, that's amazing. So yeah, juxtaposition. It's funny because he does take himself quite seriously, even if no one else does. Yes, he does. He takes himself so seriously. This is very important. Yeah, and yeah, everyone's just like, oh, but this guy, shut up. So great. I love it. Try to do a Groucho Marx impression for Battle of Big Bridge, Gilgamesh. That was fun. Unchanging is night. See, now I'm all distracted. Unchanging is still night air. Still no signs of pathetic Gundu. Search takes far too long. Would be sooner to wait for grass to fall from sky and rain to grow from dirt. It's interesting because it gives them almost a Native American vibe, but not. And I'm enjoying that with the Liverpoolian accent. Because it's, again, really it should be New Zealand. And so it makes it more alien, and I like that. It's like, this isn't like the world you know. Probably my favorite voice I've done so far was the insect people, whose name is escaping me at the moment, and I subconsciously, accidentally, were doing them like the insects from Star Wars. And like they don't speak English in Star Wars; they just do the clicks and the in episode 2. And I was doing that with the characters,
Oh, they say very interesting things.
I was enjoying that. That was a fun one. But yeah, just doing voices for things has been a blast. Slightly off. That's the alienness. Yep. Liverpool's a good choice. Excellent. Thank you. Comb and get it. Gather wet straw. Of course, any elf-like creatures, I'm just going straight British accent. I'm very good at British accent, but it's not as alien as I would like, but it's ubiquitous. There's going to be elves everywhere, you know, the Ellison, or anyone with pointed ears, and so that works. I was there for the Nath my friend raided you during that, and the Nath voice was not... Oh, very nice. Excellent, thank you. Drop in the straw. Let's get a flight on. Something springs from the nest. Yeah, I heard that a lot. Yeah, your friend just pointed out that it's like, hey, that sounds like the... I'm saying my brain is forgetting what they're called, but like the aliens, the alien insects from Star Wars, and I'm like, no, it doesn't. Yes, it does. Actually, that's exactly what that is. And yeah, you when you're coming up with voices that are original, your brain is like, I remember this thing from this other thing, and I'm not going to tell you about it. It's like, oh, okay. You seek combs for Gundu. Ganu Vanu happily gives combs, but first must ask to see what Neverling offers in trade. Here's some admin for you. Or a combo flesh, and such succulent, juicy flesh. Tonight, Ganu Vanu's family eats like village chief. Please, take as many combs as you need.
Alright, thank you.
One of my best voices, which is like a Johnny Carson Columbo voice, ended up with the piratey kind of guys who I would have picked pirate for if I'd realized it. The big dudes, I can't even remember what they're called, and yeah, and they haven't been around as much, and so it's been unfortunate because I'm very good at that voice, and I assumed they would be everywhere.
Beautiful work, Peter. Thank you for chasing away foolish voodoo nestlings. Did you not forget that lesson soon, I suspect? To not fight as you are accustomed, but to use the new instead of hassle. No doubt. But spilling blood of nestlings would be too much.
The Daffy Duck story. They're imitating their boss and thought they'd get fired. Ah! That's awesome.
Using powerful buffet of wind from Sanua is much better. For we Vanu buffet from Sanua is great humiliation. But Muna Vanu hopes these Vundu nestings can learn from this experience.
Sure, that'd be wonderful.
Dependable as sun rising each morn, Peter returns, and brings with him valuable information from Vundu treachery, yes. Maybe Vundu have eyes of Gundu lands, maybe they do not. To lower our guard would be folly, but it brings comfort to know tribe may live without fear of impending Vundu attack, for now. Ah, Peter returns at last.
I've just been here.
Does he bring combs of our molting feathers?
Here are your combs for you.
Truly beautiful and strong, too. With these, tribe's feathers lie neat and tidy. Timing of Peter is perfect. In mere days, our feathers start to shed. Loose feathers left alone are so itchy. Munavanu cannot well describe it. But good combing removes old feathers and leaves fresh feathers in place. Coat shines and shimmers like pond surface in the evening sun, and catches eyes of nice young Vanu ladies. Ah, Munuvanu speaks too much. But know that combs are crucial to Vanu's way of life, and in molting season so many combs are broken. Even the most well-prepared run out sometimes.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
I'm wondering. Sage and Scholar are the other two healers. I'm just curious what other healers are available. All right, I'm going to quickly run to the restroom, and then I'm going to see what I can get done to improve my skill at jobs, because currently I have a lot of materia I want to add on to my stuff, and I can't at the moment because my level's a little too low. So I'll be right back. Got 2 more hours. So, I need to head to a place where I know I can get a lot of work for my people, for my jobs. Words. All right. All work quote. Yeah, see, this is just so great to get this music just at random. Makes me happy every single time. All right, let's... switch to botanist. For heaven's sake, put on some pants. Their theme is one of the best. It is. It totally is. Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't work for this. Fine. There we go.
What? Our supplies dwindling they are. A featherless one we seek. A featherless one to fill our houses with warriors. Master Rosal demands swift as he does. Ever prudent he is. What? What items are dwindling, you ask? Why, all featherless Nuka. But some more than others. Which some more than others? No, this one does not. No, the foreman does.
There's too much of this voice, and I can't speak at all. So we'll stay here for a while.
What? What? Long is my list. Deep is our need.
Be gruff. Aye. Unable to complete the delivery while you're wearing it. That makes sense. Just, oh, just kidding. Let's go back to the main, and we'll ditch the patterns. Hey, Smokey says hello.
Deep is our need.
Trying to give him off the shirt off your back. No, just my shoes. Same idea. Man, Smokey's really interested in this. What's up, Smokey? How you doing, bud? Okay. And what specifically are we needing? For this character, I need walnut patterns, staghorn fishing rod. I'm going to write these down real quick. Smokey the kitty. Yes. He's a very smoky kitty. Yes, he is. Bow. Ram. Horn. Harpoon. Yeah, my alt, I actually have Smokey as Mikote. And I go around as a Dark Knight, which is fun. Yeah, he gets to be a Dark Knight. That's how he thinks of himself anyway. He's very much I am darkness. I am the night. Alright, so let's make some of this crap, shall we? Alright, so walnut patterns. Maybe check after one of your old kitties? Yeah. This one's Valkyrie, which is no fun. My other chocobos that I have for my other alts. One of them is the Quack Emart. And then, what's the third one? Sir Works a Lot. Did I miss the walnut patterns? I missed them somewhere. Yeah, you gotta have silly names. It's just required. It's more undead velveteen. Can I do that really quick? Actually, no. Let's see what all else we can make before I start switching up to other stuff. All right, so staghorn fishing rod. Don't have antelope horn. Okay, elm longbow. There it is. Nope, can't do that one. And then ram horn harpoon. Probably not. Did I guess wrong? All right. Well, let's do this. Play 11 and they make it so you have to pick from pre-picked words, so it's nice to actually name them what you want in 14, right? Let's make 3 of these. Oh, I've never made one. All right. Wait, let's actually make one with high quality stuff. Maybe we'll get the bonus.
Yay! I made that.
All right. And from here, make 2 more. Oh, Kitty's just very interested in this. He loves Enkidu. That's what he's looking at right now.
What? Deep is a need.
Okay, where are we at?
Deep is a need.
Huh. How much are we needing? Stuff is in the way. There we go. I'm gonna get that green chicken. He wants to eat that green chicken so bad. Yeah, he is hunting it. I just watched the chicken walk by Smokey. He's like, it's great. Kitty, you're providing entertainment. Well done. All right. All right. So what am I lacking for walnut patterns? Because that's probably my best bet. Walnut patterns. Undead velveteen. I can make undead velveteen. Now he's laid down, but he's still hunting. Kitty's just very, very interested in Enkidu. Okay. Let's extract material from that gun. And while we're at it, let's meld. Come out of the screen at some point. He's ready for it when it happens. He's ready. He is so ready. Poor kitty. Okay, let's do the thing you were trying to do. GP. Okay. I love everything about Gunbreaker, by the way. Everything about Gunbreaker is amazing. I'm so here for it. My character isn't, which is why I'm not playing Gunbreaker right now. That doesn't match him, but I'm just like, oh yes. But it's so Final Fantasy.
Deep is a need.
Alright, where is Walnut Patterns? 4, yes, let's go. Because I know I need to wear at least one of them. So whatever he doesn't need, we'll wear.
Look, that is your quota. Great, they are full. Report to the manacle, you must. Hurry, you must.
GMP is hype. Yeah, Gunbreaker's hype. I love just sprinting. Let's see what the rest is. Just sprinting around with a weapon drawn. Yeah. It is very, very much Final Fantasy. Just so Final Fantasy.
Well, a featherless nuker you came, a featherless friend you left. Give your deeds the chieftain shall.
Excellent. How close are we to finishing this, eh? Reputation.
Excellent. We're very trusted, but we're not quite there yet. All right, let's go. Oh, I need to... Hold on. I need to put one of them in my stash. Alright, excellent. Everything is going well. Let's buy better stuff for these guys. Oh, in the meantime, let's do this. Before I do, let's be absolutely sure this is what I want to level up. And this. Oh, decline. Hold on. I need to do this in the right order.
Look, unbelievable it is. Control components for larboard wing I made, but function as intended. They did not. Heavy-duty joint parts used to make wing move they are. Highest quality replacements I need. Alas, easy to obtain materials I'll not. Take them from XIV logging grounds. We must. Deep inside, near Balloon Landing, XIV brother hides. Password, wings unbending. To him, you must say. Help you obtain materials, he will. When materials you have, use crafting facility at Falgord to make components. You must. What dreadful it is. Materials stolen by thieves. To be used in transmission units they were. Joints for drive shaft. Without them, being mounted onto vessel drive shaft cannot. Remain grounded dreams of XIV will. Being born by caravan materials were. Ransacked by Kakurin rats, caravan was. Information on vile vermin me and Molcott will have. Find her at Eugenia's spire, you will. Alas, scourge of Ixal, that feral feline is. Go within 100 paces of her we dare not. Track down and reclaim materials in our stead. You must. Take the materials you have. Use crafting facility at Falgor to make transmission components. You can. Look, almost complete. My revolutionary vent heat unit is. 4 components of highest quality I need. Composite material for casing it is. Strong and resistant to heat. Craft components at Hirst Mill. You must. Featherless One Tataru says, at Hamlet's weaponsmith of great skill. Suitable crafting facility and abundant materials he has. With his fledgling name of Drake you must speak. Get permission to use facility and materials. As payment, bring him to Allen Plate. Maybe 3 pieces. Get them from fiends around Cloud Creek. You can.
Alright. Simply the blast.
Look, featherless one. Your hands, they are soft. Why you must rely on clumsy weapons. Herein lies reason. Ixali claws superior in battle, do they make us? Yet same claws in crafting inferior they do render us. Squawk, squawk. The Dazzle Kulan, an instrument panel she needs. A fine panel with fine levers and knobs. Squawk. Keep pilot in control they shall. Squawk. Require much care in crafting do such things. Proper equipment one must have, yet proper equipment have you not. Squawk. In the hands of the wicked it does lie. At the observatorium it does lie. Watched over by featherless ones such as you. Templeton, a man most malfeasant. Squawk, squawk. Lusty for coin he is, lusty like Uldan, lusty like beggar. Scratch his lusty itch. You must. Squawk. Scratch with Beast Claw. Squawk. Beast Claw from monsters in the west. Scratch his lusty itch, and facilities yours they shall be. But remember, first, his game you must play. Materials he must inspect. Approval he must give.
Yes, Kitty, I'm doing a voice. It's okay. Disturbing Smokey with my voices.
Squawk, squawk. Doozle me in the steady. Doozle me in the steady. Comes he does. Soon he does. Looking for imperfections, he is. Looking for blood, he is. My blood, he is. If my blood he has, your blood I claim. Squawk, now the death will cool on. An aerodynamo she needs. A fine dynamo with fine dampeners. Squawk! Keep the internal gyroscope from vibrating, they shall. Keep flyers from falling, they shall. Squawk!
This voice does this to me.
Require extreme care in crafting to such things. The steady is watching, he is. Proper equipment one must have, yet proper equipment have you not. Squawk! In the hands of the slothful it does rest. At the observatorium it does rest, watched over by featherless ones such as you, Templeton. A man most corrupt, a man most indolent. Squawk, squawk! Idle he lies, like a swine in the sty he lies, like a corpse in the crypt he lies. Tempt this shiftless sluggard you must. Tempt him with the promise of eternal indolence. Tempt him with your willingness to work, and facilities yours they shall be. But remember, first, his game you must play. Materials he must inspect. Approval he must give.
There is way too much squawking. You are correct. All right. This is fine.
You there, no feathers. Helpful you are, yes? Have you craft high-quality components for gyro drive of airship? Methuli would. Know you Hyrule woman, name of Hilliard, chief of crafting facility at Falgord Forge she is. For task, make use of her facility you must. Have you there, Millery wood, and craft wooden patterns for shaping metal plates for gyro drive. 3 sets of these we need, essential to building of airship they are. But one problem we have, materials for crafting arrive not. Intercept by buzzards of logging ground ship at once, and take it to Elder Spring. Retrieve materials for storage, but you must. Then use them to make gyro drive components at Firebird Fort. Begone, no feathers, driven mad by incompetent carrier Methuliers. What? Wait, solution to problem no feathers could be. Skilled with hands, swift with legs, no feathers is. Craft high-quality leather-bound frame for engine casing, Methuli would ask. But yet to arrive materials have. Lost in Woods carrier is. Yes, Brigand Dig, most like. Many times before this has happened to Buzzer. High as honor to him, you must first say. Know you as friend, only then he will. Rock denied Methuli shall not be. Crafting of 2 crafting tool components. High-quality crafting tool components. For XIV this task, no feathers must do. Wrapped handles for handling, Methuli requests, crafted with the aid of Falgood Float's facilities. Bought and paid for the materials have been. In case of Animar they are. To him you must go. Go now!
And I finally get a break. All right. Hold on. Let's go as a samurai for a bit. No, you know what? Samurai doesn't match this guy. Samurai is the other character. We'll stick to that white mage. We'll stick to white mage. I have another character. Samurai fits well. It's actually Samoke. My alt. Yeah. White mage is what you stick with him. Let's see. Coming to fetch the materials on behalf of the Birdmen, are you? Color me surprised there's respectable folk like yourself keeping company with that lot. But I ain't one to judge, no sir.
Give Mathuli my regards.
Yeah, for me, the mounts bring the music. That's what I'm happy with. I'm happiest with. That's not true. I'm very happy with. I can say that. Hello again, adventurer. Come to avail yourself of our fine facility, I take it? Oh, let's have a look at the materials you've brought. Here you are. Oh, yet another curious collection of odds and ends, and a goodly amount besides. So they don't let you get in the way while you work. I'll hold on to any excess materials until you need them. The crafting space is ready for your use. You may begin whenever you like. Work is still recovering from the Excel. Alright, we need to trade this out for this. Alright. And travel quests. Secret map music is funny when it happens randomly. Oh yes. Oh yes. I agree 100%. That's why I kept that one. I'm like, this is doesn't match at all. It's such epic music of like something bad is about to happen, and it's a horse. It's a horse. And there you have it. Alright. And let's grab White Mage again. Grab the storage map. Yeah, see, unfortunately for you, really it's going to end only one way. Now, the chocobo music has almost made me drop chocobos as a mount. Almost. Another curious collection. Yes, we've had this conversation. It's the exact conversation already, just like 3 minutes ago. Oh. Don't like chocobo music? I like the chocobo music about the first couple dozen times. There. I need to fix up my settings here. My quick bar. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's actually do that right now. between those two, because obvious reasons. Alright, let's turn this crap in. Oh, yes.
No fellas has returned good tidings from the Thule you have. Better yet, good components for gyro drive.
In fact, they have that.
Well, outdone yourself you have. Most excellent parts these are. One day, or many moms above, laugh at minions of greedy goddess. We will. Excel, though you are not, they are better than obnoxious buzzards of logging grounds you are. Count you as brother of XIV. We do. Ever reliable, I say. Ever reliable, no feathers is. In these components, much faith will be placed. Yet disappointed not once has Cthulhu been. Reason to doubt, Cthulhu has none. Right to trust in you, Chief Totolic was. Above buzzards, XIV 9 will soon soar.
Exactly what we were trying to do. Excellent.
Oh man, we still got away with the Excel. That's okay though. I'm down with it. I'm with it.
Business here you have not. If you value your featherless hide, turn around and walk away you will.
Wings unbending.
Password of XIV 9 you know. Then as brother to me you are. Ah, for component materials you have come. Good fortune you possess. Already taken many, you see. Entrust them to you. Use them well. You must.
Yep. Oh, come on. Ah, hello again, adventurer. Come to avail yourself of our fine facility, I take it. Let's have a look at the materials you've brought. I mean, just repeat all the stuff I've always said. All right. see if we can get away with not switching back to White Mage for a bit.
Excellent. Worked exactly as planned.
Safely returned, Featherless One has. Tell me, materials we need you have found. Components I asked for you have made.
Here you are.
Oh, perfect. A last detail they are. Function as intended, they should. My thanks you have.
I'm glad I was able to help. Well, she's the biggest fan of the Axel.
You seek me, Molcott, great bane of the birdmen? I am she. How may I serve you, adventurer? Caught sight of my little birdies that want for feathering, mayhap. The Kakurin rats have ransacked an XIV caravan. Reports say they fled north of here after the deed was done. Why do you ask? You don't mean to reclaim the stolen wares for the Ixal, do you? But of course not. You asked about the Kakurin out of curiosity, right? Right?
Of course. Yes, exactly as you said. Obtained the pieces of Dolan plate from Dolan's around Proud Creek, but where is the Kakurin thing I need to find? Looks like it right there. Hello, Kakurin rat.
Yeah, I totally just shredded my voice with the Ixali. And we're still going to be going. Let's see.
Oh, yes. So little loots. Me wants more loots. Quick! You come to loot my loots. Me loot your loots.
Yeah, let's see how that goes. Well, that was one. There's lots more than that one, huh? Okay, fine. Any more around here? Here's more. Excellent. Let's go ahead and bring a bird for backup.
Take care of your voice. Don't totally thrash it. Nah, man. I'll be good. Part of the fun of doing this just like in my free time and like on my days off is that if I thrash my voice, I'm only going to have a couple days anyway and give some time to recover.
Loot became sparklies. Sparklies become tasty chicken egg. Squeak, friend of bird. Kill ambusher. Make ambusher dead.
Yep.
I'm Ratman.
All right. fly around in this thing just because I can. It also helps that, like, I almost never speak to the Ixal. That also helps. It'd be different if, like, I was always doing Ixal-y stuff. Actually makes them a really good choice for that voice, because the voice does not sound bad. It's just tough on my voice.
Good loot, sell good, sell for many sparklies. Squeak! My loots are mine. Get dirty hands off my loots.
It's a good voice. I mean, it sounds good. It's just, I can't do it forever. It's at most I end up doing it for an hour or two, which works really well. Hello again, adventurer. Come to avail yourself of our fine facility, I take it? Let's take a look at the materials you've brought. Here you are. Oh, yes, I've said this like 70 times now. Alright, oh, I saw it. There it is. One. It's better when I take this in chunks. I think the time just reset, and so I think all the XIV quests became available again. Not good news for my voice, but is good news for I need to level up my jobs. Eventually, I'll get all of their quests done. That'll be good.
Featherless One, I hail. Materials taken from Kakurin you've recovered. With them, transmission components of finest finish you've made.
Yeah, sure. Here you are.
Look, sublime components. Missing materials have become. Take to high heavens dreams of Ixali 9 will. Good and normal heart Featherless One has. Unique among your kind you are. Much and more to life than bloodletting there is.
The captain get a new set of them as well. Yeah, that's also possible. I'm pretty far away from that happening now. Hold on. Switch to White Mage first for safety. Yeah, the backstory I got with this guy fits White Mage like really well. You don't have to be trapped in Ixali hell.
The other day when Geralt was deep in his cups, I overheard mumbling from something cryptic, Kupo. If you got a bottle of Thermonian Mist, you can infuse spirits into your relics at the furnace. I wonder what he means, Kupo.
Greetings, good sir. I'm here to collect your kettle. Begging your pardon, you wish to use our facility. I'm afraid I must consult my master.
Here's the plates.
You would give us these plates as payment. Gods know we can't have too much good steel in our kettles. Master Geralt should have no cause to complain, I should think. Our humble facility is at your disposal, and likewise the supplies you say you need. The steel you brought is more than covering the costs. Alright, so let's see here. Let me change to... Okay. Like the Moogle voice?
I'm glad you like it. I like it too. It's actually one of my better voices, and I figured it's Moogles. There's gotta be a lot of them everywhere.
So yeah, I'm a fan too. I mean, yeah, if you're gonna do a voice that you're pretty good at, Moogles is a safe choice. Post-Moogle's fun with that voice.
Like, oh good, it's my slate. I mean my friend. Nice to have you around.
Post-Moogle questline is great. Very much so. Unlike the Relic quest. Always my favorite Final Fantasy staple. Ooh, what is my favorite Final Fantasy staple? Moogles are up there. I think Shiva's my favorite. But as far as like friends, the ones that are always friends, Moogles probably be 2 or 3. I'm trying to think who else. Yeah, Moogles will probably be number 2. Moogles are great. What if I talk to this guy? Oh, I don't care about that at all. All right, never mind. I do like the airship. I am 90% sure there's going to be... I'm 99% sure there's going to be airships at some point in the game, and I'm looking forward to that day where you just get to like do airship stuff. I'm sure that's in one of the expansions. I just haven't hit it yet. I am looking forward to it.
Welcome here, Featherless Ones. 4 high-quality components for heat vent the units you have. And quickly show Tazzle, you must.
Airship stuff in the FC house. Nice. Yeah, I saw it there. I couldn't do anything with it.
Look, nothing to be desired workmanship leaves. Most impressed I am. Fly free like wind, soon XIV shall.
All right.
The Camp Dragonhead. Do these two with that especially excitable Ixal, which is squawking all over the place. Oh yeah, my throat likes that a lot. I'm probably going to need to grab some Gatorade or something for my throat here in a minute. While I'm thinking of it, hold on. That's something else I needed to do really quick. Man, when I was able to sort just with a button, my life became so much easier. I had been having to do that manually for the entirety of the original game. For Realm Reborn. Another shifty-eyed adventurer here to take advantage of poor Templeton, are we? Well, I'll have you know, I'm a veritable rock, unmoved by the most ungentlemanly jostlings of world's worst ne'er-do-wells, unbroken by the pounding pleas of hollow-hearted heels, unless there's something in it for me, of course. A rolling stone gathers no moss, but why would I want mouse when I can have things? 11 didn't have a sort button? Yeah. And one thing I could use right now is a pair of healthy adventurer legs to carry this important timetable up to an ungodly amount of stairs. Though I suppose a pair would be two things. Pah! Semantics. Present the document to Lequeur at the apex of Stratoscope Tower and return with her signature so that I may know that you do not simply run over to the pub and kill a bell or three. What? Where's the trust? I don't get where I am today by placing my faith in every vagrant and vagabond that came a rat-tat-tatting at my door. 45 minutes, I get a rest anyway. Voice gets a rest in 45 minutes, no matter what happens, because I got lunch. Do you want to go up the steps now? Let's get the steps in a minute. I suppose I could fly up to the tower, the top of the tower, and then go down the stairs. That's an option. Just need to kill Biast, right? Simply to Biast. That was quick. Simply the Biast. Can I go up to the top of this and come down? Is there something at the top of this one? I know there are in other ones, but not here. Oh, tragedy. That's fine. Run up the stairs with my mount. I'm sure no one will mind me riding a horse up the stairs. It's not a horse, it's a unicorn. Thank you very much. An unknown face, or simply perhaps a face forgotten. Far too many people pass through the tower to remember all of them. Have you business with me? Here you are, have a timetable. Ah, the timetable I requested. I was beginning to wonder when the do-nothing dullard the Skyways would bring it to me. And why does it not surprise me he found someone else to see the task for him? You say he wants my signature as proof of delivery? Absolutely not. Who knows what he'll use it for? Ah, you're not leaving, are you? Very well, then, I shall sign, but with my off hand and only my initials. Now, off with you. Okay, can we go up these steps and leave the top? Okay, so I could have gone this way. Good to know. Well, whatever will I do? Without a Biast claw, whatever will I do? Here, have a Biast claw. Why, if it isn't the Biast claw, how apropos. Me minus that appendage would have left me stuck in a pickle without a paddle. Or something like that. You see, I promised a certain Salter I'd sell him one, before recalling I had little talent, well, playing things and such, and hence my dilemma. Without that claw, not only would I appear a fool in the eyes of that swiving sutler, I also would have to be forced to use my own coin to purchase that cask of red I'm having delivered later this evening. But lo, my dilemma is solved. Well then, very well. You're free to use the facilities as you see fit. Just try not to damage anything. A lot of unnecessary paperwork, but that would be. Ah, and I suppose you shall be wanting those materials returned as well, Did I inspect them thoroughly? I don't know. Did it appear that I did? Good then. Wink, wink. You didn't actually walk up those stairs, did you? Well, I rode the horse up the stairs. That's close enough, yeah? You did, didn't you? Here, I'm all ready to let you use the facilities anyway. Oh, go on then. Get at it. Just does it damage anything? A lot of unnecessary paperwork, that would be. Oh, and I suppose you shall be wanting these materials returned as well? Did I inspect them thoroughly? I don't know. Did it appear that I did? Good then. Wink, wink. I know, Kitty. I know. I'm just very loud in your bedroom. That just so happens to look like a living room. Smokey's just so disturbed that I keep insisting on using the living room for, what it's here for. Wrong order, but it's fine. All right. Both of those. Allows you to stay there with the goodness of his heart. He really does, and he wonders sometimes why he does that, honestly. Just so inconvenient for this poor kitty. Alright, let's go Central Shrub. Wrong button. Bentbrook Meadows. Bent Branch Meadows. Very triumphant music, at least.
With you away, powerful magics I wield. Prepare to defend myself, I am.
Say hi. Ah. As honor.
A friend of Mithuli you are. Quook, pursued by bloodthirsty whalers I was, but now saved from certain death. No feathers and craft are both. Then these materials you take make high-quality engine casing component for Mithuli. With permission of Hildegard, the vicinity of Fargord you can use. To Fargord you go. Take materials.
Of course. I'll do that. I do enjoy mounts. Hello again, adventurer. Come to avail yourself of our fine facility? Let me say all the same stuff I've always been saying. Bunny ears.
Worthless buzzard you found. Then engine casing components you crafted. No feathers is king among kind, method we say. Splendid work, which will satisfy our needs. This is trade 10 worthless buzzards for 1 featherless nuka, method would. With no feathers help, soar higher than Garuda ever will. XIV shall.
Yeah, it's cool.
Look, for components I wait. For excuses I do not. Money time is. Yet another sound piece you bring. Yet confounded I remain. Mistrust the featherless ones we did. For so long we did. In our hearts much hate do we still harbor. Despite recent revelations, do we still harbor? Squeak! Yet still, your hand you lend, your judgment you refuse. Squawk! To recognize this quality within you. Wise with the chieftain. Squawk! Why, it is that chieftain he is. And but counter of nuts, I remain. Look! The aerodynamo components you've completed. Inspect first, I must. My neck, our necks, in danger they are. Squeak!
Not squeak, squawk.
Passable, the work is. Pleased, do so shall be. Saved, our necks are. Headed, you may remain. For now. Squawk!
Alright. Well, that's all we can do over here for now. So, question becomes, how close am I? I still got quite a ways. Okay. So now, I need to go to this place over here and level up all of my abilities and all of my things. And then we will just like craft stuff until I can level up enough to actually meld some of that stuff. So I'm going to be doing a lot of job stuff today. I have 2 days to just play and have fun. Today is going to be a we are crafting crap day. This place's music always sounds like Hobbiton to me. Like, not this section, but there's another section that's just very Hobbity. Of the music here. What am I doing? Let's just go. It's like right over here. I'm almost positive they used this as a tip track. Yeah. Let the hunt begin. Twinatter. Yeah, let's get all the best stuff away. Maxed out company seals. Oh, hold on. Oh, really? Okay, whatever. Hey. Alright, I can do some more missions with that character. That's good. With that job, I should say. A Cobalt Cavalry Bow. Let's get the materials. So I need a mithril cavalry bow first. Cavalry bow. Right here. Both cavalry bow. Excellent. They're exactly where we need to be. Let's take care of it then. Oh, Pieter, it's horrible. It's so horrible. An officer from the Addersness came to speak with me. In the northern shroud near XIV territory, they found Gerald's longbow. I saw the fragments myself. It was the self-same maple longbow I made all those years ago. Which means Gerald is... I wish to be alone right now, Pieter. Go. Be with your loved ones. Or play with the younglings at the Acorn Orchard.
Hey, Peter, it's good you weren't here earlier when Beaton heard the news. He went on a rampage in the workshop, howling like an animal and breaking anything within reach with his bare hands. I don't think we can really help him this time. But if you want to try, you can give him really, really good wood. Say like the best length of rosewood lumber you can make. Maybe that would work?
Rosewood lumber. To beat. Sprout bramble patch. Let's go. Oof. We'll try again. Try again. Come on. Whatever, let's just go. I have tried several others. The ones I mentioned are the ones I've tried, and I also tried Star Trek Online. Again, the main objection I have to MMOs is that they feel like they are intentionally wasting my time. That's my primary objection. Yep. This actually feels like a game. Other MMOs feel like I'm being robbed. Robbed of time, but still, the time's kind of valuable. Finally got it. Okay, good deal. Okay, well, let's just head back. No, that's not the right one. Yeah, this actually feels like a game, which is why I enjoy it. There's still things that do waste my time, but it's not like all that's there, because that's what other MMORPGs feel like. It's just that all it is just, here's a way to waste your time, give us your money. And it's like, I'd also like to have a game. Why have you returned? I told you I wish to be alone. Not too egregious in this. Right, egregious in this, that's true. This is an exquisite length of rosewood lumber. Truly, the culmination of decades of growth and maturation. Oh. I know you mean well, Pieter, but it is no use. My thoughts remain with Gerhard. Like a young sapling, he matured into a magnificent tree, only to be cut down before his... Wait, what am I saying? Gerhard was no sapling. He was one of our finest. And the scouts. The scouts found signs of a skirmish, but no bodies. Do you not see? He must still be alive. He and a squad are out there, somewhere, isolated, likely low on supplies. I know for a fact he's only carrying one bow. If that weapon has been broken, patron for Fend, he could be defenseless. He must needs be sent a new one straight away. But I fear I'm in no condition to craft it. In my earlier foolish tantrum, I injured my hand, and I may not have the strength to grip a saw. You must be the one to craft Gerhard's bow. Pieter, I beg of you, make him a peerless crab bow and affix it to a savage aim material of the 3rd grade. Once finished, seek out Gerhard and his men in the North Shroud. The fragments of his old longbow were found not far from Alder Springs. If the matron is merciful, you will find him not far from there. Please, Pieter, you are my one and only hope. Stop. Sure thing. I do like some patience testers in my games sometimes. I feel like the worst ones are the P2W MMOs, but they're also time wasters. Right, yeah. Pay to win, baby. Crab bow. Alright. An oak composite bow. Breed crab and red coral. We'll just buy that. I do love this outfit too. I dig it. This is the materials I made by accident as I was trying to make the stuff for the guy. I was like, yeah, it looks good. Like for that final mission, with that in the main quest of the what, Seamsters, something like that. The Seamsters Union. All right, so you want fit your character's name. It really does. It's so him. Green Megala Crab and Red Coral. Should be good here. Okay, I need to find some Savage Immaterial 3. I may have to buy that. It's fine. I'm almost definitely going to have to buy that. Oh. Okay, Dark Chestnut Rod. Let's. Oh crap. Fine. Gary and Northern Shroud. Uh-oh. Oh, my clothes fell off. See, I get some of the hats that you don't see, but I don't understand why I can't see the freaking monocle. I should be able to see the monocle. The fact that he's a bunny should not affect that. Oops, not that one. Not that one either. There's some glasses if he gives Vieira, yeah. But I mean, again, if it's a hat, sure, but I mean, some of the other stuff you should definitely be able to use, but you can't, and it's irritating. It takes me out of the game. Those are the ones I used with Zavira for a bit. Vera fun. Yeah, and something I like is when a piece of media or something like proves me wrong, like turns me around. And when I first played Final Fantasy XII, I just did not like Fran at all. I was just like, oh my gosh, we've got this fan servicey thing they've thrown in here. It's so dumb. It's a bunny girl. Oh my gosh. And yeah, I came around. She was a badass. It was pretty awesome. Plays my character a bit more. I think I finally landed on Rogadin. Okay, very good. Catnip. Careless Whisker gives Ray some catnip. The Bring Gig guys. Yep. That's what I thought. I didn't ask because I was like, maybe a faux pas to ask that question. So thank you for telling me. I thought that was. I'm gonna have to dismount to do this, aren't I? No, good deal. Oh. What do you think you're doing here? Take cover, you fool. They're XIV about. Here's a crab bowl for you. They look cool. Damn it, Peter, this is no place for a carpenter. A bow. Did Beaton send you all this way just to deliver a bow? No. That he... God's bless that stubborn fool. There's a lot of murder happening. Should have listened when he said my maple should have listened when he said my maple longbow was at its limit. My thanks, Peter. If it weren't for you, I don't know what I would have done. Now, keep your head down. I have a chieftain to slay. Oh, a chieftain! Yeah! It's got some badassery. Crap. Run away! Yeah, that totally matches my character's vibe. 100%. That is definitely a Pieter outfit. Either that or Colonel Sanders. But still. Definitely fits. Nothing to see here. Just a minor malfunction. Everything's fine here. Now, thank you. How are you? Blast control panel. Exactly. Boring conversation anyway. I think my guy would hop more than he does. Oh, I could kiss you, Pieter. He lives. Gerhard lives. I owe you a debt that can never be repaid. 1,000 times over, I thank you. You came to us as a seedling, and now you are as a heavens pillar. There is naught else I have to teach you. In fact, you've inspired me to reflect on mine own deficiencies. Minor though they may be, I would be remiss if I neglected personal development. You're no longer on my tutelage. I trust you'll continue to hone your craft as well. Best of luck to you, Pieter. Excellent. So, let's get the money then. Concludes the Carpenter quest of Final Fantasy XIV Realm Reborn. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. You must have completed before the dawn. Once you've done so, the next Carpenter quest will be available from Beaten. Hey look! The next Carpenter quest is available from Beaten. Bum, ba, ba. Timbermaster Beaten has need of a wandering carpenter. Oh dear. That's quite the picture. Ah, Pieter. I trust you continued carving away at perfection in our art. I have a somewhat unusual request for you today. Finding the owner of an errant spear. A member of Gradania's finest brought it to me after discovering it during his patrol. How it ended up in the North Shroud is a mystery, but it is a fine piece of craftsmanship. The style is undeniably Ishgardian, though few could tell as much, as the spearhead is missing. To a master, however, the love of both carpenter and wielder in this weapon is obvious. The haft has been worn smooth through use, revealing the quilted pattern of the wood. It is a king amongst lances. I thank the whaler for his help, though it is a great pity he could not find the spearhead. Regardless, it deserves to be regarded to... It deserves to be returned to he who loved it. I know it would distraught if I lost such a treasure. As guildmaster, my duties keep me firmly rooted here. Yet you, as an adventurer, have spread your branches far and wide. Hence why I brought it to your attention. Thankfully, the lance gives us a clue as to its owner. Here, the weird crown of the Temple Knights carved upon the shaft. Of course, this only somewhat narrows the field, but a member of this order may be able to help. Judging by the age of the spear, the more veteran, the better. In any case, I now leave this in your capable hands. I love the music of Heavensward. It is so epic and amazing and fantastic. I'm sure there's going to be good music for other expansions, but it's hard for me to envision it being much better than Heavensward has been. It's just so fantastic. Veteran Temple Knight in Ishgard. Okay. We've got that done, so it's time to move to Weaver. Who knows? Right? Yeah. Okay. Homeboy foolery. And it is about time for me to go eat lunch. Excellent. Ishgardian citizen. After witnessing a spectacle like that, everyday life seems rather dull in comparison. So you didn't see that trial earlier? Oh, your loss. Fury takes me, the way that heretic swung that slab of iron he called a sword was a sight to behold. He couldn't have carried a shield if he had wanted to, the blade was so big. Had to keep two hands on it at all times. I'm amazed he managed to keep up that Temple Knight as long as he did. Felt like a demon from the deepest pits of the seventh hell, bellowing threats and working his arts. I wasn't sure what to make of it, but then I heard someone say he must be a dark knight. Ah, but you didn't hear that from me, eh? In fact, I'm sure I don't know anything about it. Nope, no details, thank you. Aye, aye. Let us speak no more of such things. Never know who's listening. Well, fine. We'll go down this way then. If you insist on making it difficult. Everill's pursing her lips in annoyance. Ah, excellent. I know you're expecting me to have an order for you, but something else has come up. I wonder if you might keep my mother occupied for a spell. I have plans to have tea with my conjurer friends, and Mother won't let me go. She hasn't said anything, of course, but she's hidden my favorite dress. I know what that means. But I am going, and in that dress, too. He'll be there, my first sweetheart, and I would just die if he sees me in anything else. I know how this must seem to you. But my point is, I shall need time to search my house, and I have no one else to turn to. Please, keep Emma busy. She'll be where she always is, in the cathedral. Just ask her about religion or something. That keeps her there for bells.
All right. Time to talk religion. I'm sure this won't have any negative repercussions.
JPW? How's it going? It's going well. Can't complain. About to go break for lunch, Corythius, so I'm glad you showed up. I'm about to head out. Just for a while. I'll be back in about an hour. Linda. Just had a shot in my back a bit ago. Moving my arm is kind of iffy. Ugh. Sorry to hear that.
Peter, you haven't come to pray, have you?
Yes, I'm one with Hellorn. A likely story. You wandered in here out of boredom, didn't you? Has my daughter even made a single request of you? You'll be alright. I hope so. Of course not. If only she'd take a weaving and forget this Chircudgeon nonsense. You may think me unfair, but my daughter is everything to me, and I cannot. Well, when I lost my husband, I would have lost my mind had it not been for Everil. I won't let this war take her from me, too. There's absolutely no need for her to see battle. But her so-called friends seem to speak of nothing but fighting. They're little more than maids, but do they act maidenly? Really, the young ladies these days are... Talkie. Dear me, I've talked your ear off. Oh, and it's so long. Well, I'd best be getting home now. Thank you, though. And only more of your young were as good listeners as you. One with Helon, absolutely. Yes, I'm following your ridiculous religion. Absolutely, 100%. Peter, I found my dress. It's hardly a splendid evening gown, but Mother never bought me better. I couldn't find the dress gloves, though. Mother must have thrown them away. In fairness, I'd used them so much the fingers had worn through. Could you make me a new pair? I'd like something tasteful that matches my dress. Holy rainbow gloves would do it, I should think. As pretty as you could make. Holy rainbow gloves, Batman. Okay, I need to break for lunch. So I'm going to break for lunch. I'll be back in about an hour or so. All right. Until then. See ya. Thank you.